Hey guys, it's me, Bursey15, and I am playing Diablo 3, which is not something that I've done in quite a long time, but since the patch came out this past week, I've been interested in seeing how much better it's actually made the game. Because the main reasons that I quit was that the looting and difficulty levels were just completely broken, especially once you hit Inferno, which is where I was. And I never bothered to actually continue after that because it was just too frustrating. So I've played a few nights this past week, and well, today I decided to give Whimsyshire a try because they kind of reward you now more for playing harder difficulty levels, and so far I've actually been very happy with the way this has worked because this lovely piece of armor you see right here is actually part of Talrasha's set, which I can't tell you how happy I was I found that. Now, as you see, the difficulty levels have all changed. You have normal, hard, expert, master, and then torment. And torment actually gives you an adjuster. So you can have up to torment level 6. And the higher you go, as you can see, the more gold and XP and monster loot you're gonna find. I'm not ready for Torment yet. I think I can handle Master okay though, so let's give Master a try. Let's see, where am I going again? I think it's the old ruins. I can never remember. Oh, hold on, do I have Wirt's leg? No, I don't. I'm so unprepared for this video! I called it Wirt's leg too, it's not Wirt's leg. That was... I'm so messed up. Don't mind me, guys. I swear I can do this. Oh, Paragon levels. This is also a new awesome thing that I'm pretty sure came with this patch. If it didn't, don't crucify me. It wasn't here before. But now that I'm level 60, you gain Paragon levels, which basically allows you to adjust your stats kind of similarly to the way that you would have in D2, which I really missed because now there's actually some level of customization you can have for your characters that wasn't there before. Because I mean, once you got to level 60, all your characters are basically the same. There was no differentiation between them because everybody had the same skills. The only thing that you really had different was your armor and whatever weapons you chose, what skills you decided to have in your bar. I didn't like that at all. Lost a sort of level of personalization for me then. Wow, these guys are actually going down. I think they're easier than in expert for some reason, which seems weird. Oh hey, look, there's a bunch of guys down here. I really didn't need to go down into the cellar, but I do... I can't help it. I have to check to see if there's loot down here. I really hope. Like, I'm not sure if it still works the same way, but I know when you started collecting a certain set, you had a much higher % chance that you were actually going to find pieces of that set before. And I'm kind of hoping that's the same thing now, because this is my... Oh my... Ooh, what is this? It's a legendary spear. Hey, Hydra, you take there. Oh, okay, no, just stand there. Stand guard. I'm gonna identify this thing. Well, it's no piece of Talrash. But whoa, that is pretty nice. I'm gonna put you over here. I don't think, you know, my wizard's gonna have much use for that, but I will definitely be keeping it. Kill the cuddle bears! Ah! All the cute things must die. Oh my goodness. I will say, I like what they did when they created this level, just as like a little poke at everyone for saying Diablo 3 was going to be too colorful. And not like dark and depressing and full of doom like the old D2 textures were. But I do miss the cows. I do miss them ever so much. I miss their mooing. I will happily settle for killing flowers and eating cupcakes and destroying colorful unicorns. I have to say, Master's not that much more difficult than Expert was for me. She says as she finds... What? Zyre, Defiler of Storms? That's... Yeah, I do see that enemy over there. I'm staying over here, that's why. I want to kill all of these things first so it doesn't, like, own the blah blah. Don't kill me. What is that? I've never seen that. I think that's a new one. They've updated all the monsters in this since the patch as well. So there's some new attacks that some of these special ones have. That might have been one of them. I don't know. I just want to not die. Holy crap, no! Terrible things! Absorb damage! Run! No! I know I was saying that this didn't seem much more hard than an expert. I'm sorry! I will never take stabs at your difficulty level ever again. She says. But if I actually manage to kill this thing, which it looks like I might, I'll totally do it. Okay, let me move. Move. No, 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 no. Oh, you did backflips. Damn it. Required level 61. Not that it really matters anyway, because it doesn't really add much to what I already have. And I like the way that my rare helm looks right now. But yeah, there's the expansion coming out soon. So there is a chance you'll find some items that are locked down by level, because when you get the Reaper of Souls expansion, you can level up to 70. It's kind of like what they did with WoW. I don't know if I'm gonna get the expansion yet. I haven't decided. I kind of just wanted to play around with the patch first and see if it actually did much to improve the game. And I also kind of have this fear that once the expansion gets released later this month, they're gonna nerf a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't think there's any major updates planned between now and the release of the expansion, but I don't know. I just had this terrible feeling that they're gonna mess things up again. So I am going to cautiously wait for a little while before I decide whether or not I'm going to purchase the expansion. Although a lot of people are saying, like, comparing it to the release of Lord of Destruction. Because that's the thing about D2. Everybody loved D2 so much. But not many people remember it for the base game. They remember having the most fun when Lord of Destruction was released. And I'm the same way. Like, I don't think I actually even spent any time on the base game, except for, like, way later down the line. I had a few friends that decided they wanted to play Diablo 2 again. But they didn't have the expansion. They only had the disc for the base game, which was fine. You know, because you can start up games and just tell it, you know, create this character, don't include Lord of Destruction. There's so much less stuff you can do. just takes so much out of the game. It's actually ridiculous. So I'm wondering if it's true and that's really gonna be the way it feels with Reaper of Souls. I kind of hope it is. Because I really did have a lot of great memories with Order Destruction. And I loved the assassin class so much that came with that. Like, my favorites were either playing as the assassin or as a Bozan. Using magic arrow, guided arrow. That's what it was. The one, because if you had Pierce high enough, it was super OP because the arrows would pierce and just keep going back and forth between the enemies, killing them. It was amazing. The first time I found out about that was there was a few people that just decided randomly to duel in this random game that I joined. And that was all fine. Like, nobody was taking gold or items or anything like that. It was all in good fun, collecting ears. And this one chick was a Bozan, and at this point I hadn't bothered to try Amazon at all. And when she unleashed guided arrow, and she had Pierce, like, she only needed to shoot one arrow, and she could take down pretty much everybody. That was it. And I was like, yep, I'm doing that. I am having a character that does that, and I am making her epic. Sadly, actually, though, I don't think I ever had a level 100 character or level 99 character in that game, which is kind of weird. Oh my gosh, special teddy bear. Evil Oliver. His name is Evil Oliver. Oh my goodness. I love the names on these enemies. They probably amuse me a lot more than they amuse you guys, but he's out for blood. Come on, Oliver. Bring it. What the? No, that's not. No. Bad Oliver. You're not allowed to split into multiple copies of yourself. That's cheating. One Oliver per battle. Come on. Oh, come on. Reanimated orbit. I wonder what that is.
Happy clouds. They're so happy.
It's actually not really that much better than what I have. And that's definitely not better than the one that I have. My nice golden skull. It's funny, actually, I was playing with Aaron and one of his friends, and we're both wizards, and we decided to go beat Diablo on expert, which is fine. But I think it dropped the same things, like, so me and his friend were both wizards, and I'm pretty sure we both got the same skull. Oh, I might have to go help Gord. He's getting destroyed. What will I tell him? I'm master and I am a beast. Master unicorns.
He won't know till this video goes live that we're having this conversation on video.
Oh my... No! No! Oh my god, my voice cracked. No! No! Let me... Don't kill me, unicorns! Okay, yep. There we go. That's one way to get me out of there. What's going on? Fast vortex. waller. I hate wallers. Let's just put that out there right now. They annoy the shit out of me, especially when they're actually good at walling me in. Because, okay, some monsters, they do a really shit job with the walling. But others will do this. This bullshit right here. Oh my god. No. No! Come on. Don't kill me. Don't. No. Okay. Okay. What? Stop it. I don't want to use a health potion, but I'm gonna have to. Oh my god. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, yes. I'll live. I'll live another day. Oh my god. Okay. This is what happens. I get cocky and I say things like, I'm playing a master and I'm a beast. And then I run into a herd of evil pink unicorns. And they almost kill me. Demonic essence. Rare voodoo mask. Do I have a witch doctor? I don't. I might save that for a witch doctor.
Yay! And now we get to touch the happy clouds. Sounds a bit dirty.
I might end up just selling a lot of this stuff that I find, but I don't really care. I could use the extra gold. Did you hear the auction house is closing down? Because it totally is. This month. On the 18th. And I will not be sad to see it go. Although I did randomly sell a couple of weapons for like 50 cents on the real money one. I never actually spent a lot of time buying it. I found it just kind of, it made it feel cheap. You know, you're not Shakal worm boiler? You know, Diablo's all about the grind, you know? You just... all the time that you spend playing to gather weapons and do this sort of thing. It just cheapens the experience if you can just go out and buy the thing that you want for monies. Be it real or gold. Oh my god. No! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh my god. That was the closest thing ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me go. Let me get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A molten minion. Okay. That was scary. That was really, really scary. Can I use cure for... Can I... Cure potion. Listen to me. Okay. It's coming back. This guy. I must not have very good fire resistance. Well, that's not true. I have like a lot of resist all. That's just bad luck. Combination of all these things. I don't think I should stand here for too long. If he starts wailing on me again. Oh god! Get away from the ice. Let's get a Hydra up here. We're gonna get him. He is the closest to killing me of all the things I've fought so far. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Might use that. Another bow. They do have smart loot on, which is kind of nice and kind of bad all at the same time. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because it will try and give you. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Consider it later. So, you know, because I'm a wizard, I'm more likely to find stuff that's useful to a wizard. But at the same time, it kind of sucks in a way, because I can't use this character to help me find loot for my other characters quite so well. I mean, I might find some stuff, especially if I'm, you know, questing with some other people who aren't wizards. But, I don't know. Wait and see what my actual opinion is after I play for a while. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way, though, because even if I were to try and get a bunch of stuff with Althea now for, say, Amamai won't be able to use most of it for a very long time, just because it's going to be so much more higher level. And she might find better stuff while I'm playing as her, trying to level her up, so I guess it doesn't really make that big of a difference. We gotta be getting close to filling out this whole level soon. And I'll probably go help Cord with one of my other characters. Oh, another thing, I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video or not, but I was trying to figure out forever if I needed to, like, upgrade my Staff of Herding to be able to do these levels again, since all the difficulty levels changed and they used to be tied to, you know, specifically normal, nightmare, hell, and inferno. They took that out. So now all you need is a Staff of Herding and you have access to all of them, which is kind of nice, because I mean, the process of actually getting the staff itself is pretty arduous, just trying to gather all the different drops that you need, and they're rare drops too. They're not exactly something that spawns every single game. It's a pain in the butt. However, upgrading it was just a matter of beating a difficulty level and remembering to stop by the merchant in Act 4 to buy the blacksmith plans to upgrade it, and then the plans themselves didn't cost much, but to upgrade it, it cost quite a bit, which was kind of dumb. I don't know if some of the achievements actually got reset or not, because I'm sure I've gotten a few since the game started, or since this patch, and I'm sure I've had them before, but you know, I could be wrong. It might be just because the difficulties changed, actually. Because none of the other ones seem to have been affected. You know, the ones for, like, killing certain monsters and that sort of deal. It's very descriptive, that sort of deal. Okay, one more section, and then we're gonna head back to town and do a recap of all the loot that we've collected. Ironically, the best thing we've got so far actually was not from Whimsyshire. It was from just outside Whimsyshire, in the little hut, the basement. But that kind of follows the trend that I've had of finding loot in very random places. Like, I mean, come on. I got a set piece from just a dead villager. And not one in a particular area either. Just a dead villager. It feels so good when you find drops like that, though. Just random places that shouldn't have anything special. People wouldn't normally check. Let's see. I think once I kill these last few guys here, that we're done. So overall, pretty good run. Still no luck finding another piece of Talrash's set, but I'm working on that. So this has been Bursey15 playing Diablo 3 since the 2.0 patch. If you guys haven't played in a while, I highly recommend just going and checking it out for yourselves. It actually has made me want to play the game again, and it feels a lot closer to what Diablo 2 used to be like, which makes me happy, because like I said, I have lots of fond memories of that game. So, I'm probably going to sell some of this that I'm not going to use and store the stuff I want, and then go help Gord, because he's probably dying.